Hello friends, welcome back to our channel, A Pinch of Positivity. Today I am starting with a short story. There was an international painting competition that was organized, and the topic of the painting was that the painting should depict peace. And the reward for the winner was a very handsome, a huge reward. So definitely, there were a lot of painters from all over the world who participated in this painting competition and sent in their painting. From the numerous paintings that were received, 100 paintings were shortlisted and they were put in an exhibition. On the day the winner was supposed to be decided, there were a huge crowd in the exhibit area and there was a lot of people from the press to capture the moment and to see who actually won the competition. There were many paintings that depicted peace. For example, there was a painting with mountains covered with snow and then the sun rising from behind the mountains, which was depicting peace. Then there was a painting like dark in the night and there's water, there's still water, and the water is reflecting the moon and the stars in the sky and giving a perfect example of serenity over there. So there were like that, there were many paintings that were depicting peace. And all the people who had come over there and the press was eager to know which painting will be the winning painting. So finally the time came and the painting was revealed and everybody was shocked to see the winning painting. People could not understand it because in the painting was a storm and things are flying from here and there and the painting had all chaos all around and everybody wondered how can this painting be the winner because it is not depicting peace anywhere. It is depicting only turmoil and chaos. So the press ran to the manager of the place where it was exhibited and they asked that, are you sure that the judges have not put the wrong painting over there and this is the painting that has actually won the competition? The, the manager of the exhibition smiled and he said, yes, the judges are pretty sure of this painting having won. They said, how can it possible? No, it is not possible. There's some mistake. How can this painting be the winning painting? So the manager of the exhibition smiles and says, take a closer look at the painting. And then he explains to them the painting. He says, what you see is right. You see the storm. You see things flying across the storm. You see all the chaos and turmoil. But you fail to see a house over there. And take a close look at the house. There's a window. And standing behind the window in the house is an old man. And the old man has a smile on his face. There is a feeling of calm, composure in that man's face. Amongst all this turmoil that is happening around him, among all the chaos that is happening around him, the man looked calm, composed, at peace. And that's why this painting has been awarded the best painting and the painter has won the award. And this is what our life teaches us, that peace is not something that we have to look outside. Peace is something that exists within us. If we are not at peace, if there's no peace within me, then no matter which place you take me the most beautiful place, I will not be able to find peace over there. But if the peace exists within me, you take me to the place where there is a lot of disturbance, noise, chaos. Amidst all that noise, chaos, and disturbance, I will still be at peace. So, peace is not in places, peace is not with people, peace is not with any material things, Peace is not attached to things that are outside us. Peace is within us. Either we are peaceful or we are not peaceful at all. My friend, that's such an important lesson to learn from such a beautiful story is that, we keep searching for peace outside us. We always hear ourselves as saying, my life is so busy, my life is so hectic. I wish I can go for a vacation and, relax and have a peaceful time. Or we go on pilgrimage, or we go to temple, we go here and there in search of peace. We are constantly searching for peace somewhere. It is true, that okay, while going on a pilgrimage or a temple, we might find momentarily peace that will last only for that moment while we are there. But again, when we are back doing what we do, we again are restless, we again are disturbed, and we lose that peace. Why? Because that peace was only momentarily. If you want peace, my friends, then the simple way to practice is that first, accept. Accept your life the way it is. Number one rule. Acceptance is the key. And number two, the understanding that everything that is happening in my life, nobody is responsible for that. I alone am responsible for that. And it is happening because of whatever actions I have done in my life or in my past life. So I am the person who is responsible. Once I accept my life the way it is, once I accept the situations, that these situations are my doing, and then I sit back and keep reminding myself again and again, trust me, my friend, then this will become your habit and you will be at peace with yourself. Close your eyes for a moment. Blank, completely put your mind blank. Like, don't think anything. Just close your eyes, let yourself loose. Don't think anything. And take 2 small breaths. The feeling that you go through is called peace, and that peace can be with you throughout. So only you have to first accept the situation, accept your life, understand that everything happens for a purpose and I am responsible, and then make a constant process to remind yourself, be aware, be conscious of yourself, be conscious of your breath. No matter what you're doing, take some breaks, breathe slowly, and you realize that the peace that I am looking for all over the place, throughout the world, resides in me. Why? Because I am peace. I am serenity. I am bliss. I am joy. I am happiness. I am all those things that make my life beautiful. I am those things. So I don't have to look out for those things outside. So, my friends, live in the knowledge. Be aware of who you are and what you're capable of. And live a very peaceful and happy life. Thank you, my friends, and God bless you all.